Good day, Cancer, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for March 3rd to the 9th. Had to think there for a minute. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. We're going to do a short reading here. Probably going to do this all month so that I can catch up with some other priorities of mine. I hope you don't mind. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. I am a powerhouse. I am indestructible. Nice. Nice and simple. I like nice and simple. I am a powerhouse. I am indestructible. That is just great. I think that the smaller ones are better. The shorter ones, I just do. Anyway, universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known. What lessons need to be learned. King of Diamonds. Awesome. Seven of Hearts. 10 of Clubs. And the 9 of Diamonds. So your main energy is a wish. It's a wish fulfillment. Through hard work, there will be financial abundance. All right. But here's the thing. You have to accept your worth. You might know your worth, you might know your talents and what it is that you can do and whatnot, but maybe you haven't accepted it, right? Accepted it as more than just a talent that you can do, that's something that you could actually probably profit off of and whatnot if you just put in the work. So definitely be looking at your talents and whatnot that you haven't really uh put in the work, right, for that, to see if it could be profitable and whatnot. Maybe you are trying to do that, but you just haven't really accepted it and said, hey, I need to really just dive into this, put in the hard work, and let's see what happens. Okay, this is you accepting who you really are, your God, with your God-given gifts. What the universe has blessed you with from day one. Maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a writer. It can be anything. It can really just be anything. You could be good at welding, but you just never wanted to be a welder. And this card is saying accept it, accept that this is you, and by doing that there is going to be a heavy increase in financial abundance for you if you just start being you. Start focusing on who you are and what makes you you. And by doing that, that becomes the Lord of Value, a self-made business person. I really feel like this is you. I feel like this is you taking over your worth, and being like, okay, this is me, and I'm going to go after it, and I'm going to put in the hard work, and I'm going to be successful at it. Okay, you kind of need that energy. You need to build yourself up and be like, okay, you know what? I've denied what this is of me. I've let it sit in the back burner while I did all this work over here when I should have been focusing on this and actually building this up. The best things in life are not easy, right? You have to put in a lot of work, way more work than it is to like go to a regular job. When you're dealing, especially with with something that some gift that you were born with, like it's not good. It's not good. It's not easy becoming a professional singer. It's not easy becoming an author. It's not easy doing any of these things. So it's something that would take way more work than it is to just go to a job and get a paycheck, right? You're going to have to put in a lot more work because you're going to be the businessman. You're going to have to handle the business side of it all as well. But if you put in the hard work, you're going to be successful. Will you be successful this week? Maybe you'll have small successes, and we need to look at those small wins, right? We don't do that enough, and we need to look at small wins and celebrate those small wins. All right, because those small wins, every time we celebrate that pushes us forward to the bigger win in the end. Anyway, in the middle of the week, You need to stop. You're doing too damn much for other people. You're doing too much either at work or whatever, and you need to cut that fat. Your priorities are lacking right now because you're doing too much for other people. Okay, you need to start thinking about number one. I mean, this whole reading has been nothing about you uh being about number one, and a lot of people don't like me saying this, and I don't care. You come first, above everybody in your life. You come first. If you're not 100%, you can't be even 70% for other people, right? You have to be 100% for you. You have to accept your worth. You have to go after the things that you really want, the things that you really want to do, the things that you really want to make your financial abundance out of. And that's your priorities. And they're failing because you're giving all your time to either work, some kind of work, or people around you, and you need to take that time back. You need to be like, I need this time. I also feel the word independent came up. I think that you need to teach the people around you to be more independent. I think that they rely on you way too damn much, and you need to let them know that they need to be more independent, because you need to start thinking about number one. You need to start going after the things that are going to make you happy and you successful and you having financial abundance and whatnot. I kind of see you in this area where there's people in your life that you're helping, and they're financially abundant. They're happy, but you are. I feel like you're. Well, let's get to the end here. The end of the week here. You're fed up. You're fed up with a burden. There's something that's burdening you, and it's whatever this fat is. Whatever you're doing too much of, that's the burden. And the thing is, you're wanting to give in and be like, oh, I guess I just had to deal with this. No, 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 no. Don't give in. Don't give up. The end is near. But when it comes to a burden, especially this burden, it is up to you to remove that burden. Okay? You're the only one that can tell work, hey, I'm done doing all these extra hours. I want to spend these hours doing something else. Or listen, I get it that you need me for this, that, and the other, but these are things that you can do and that you should be doing yourself. All right. And just being and taking back your life, just taking back your life. That's what I'm feeling here. Taking back your life, taking back what you really love, what you really want to do, who you really want to be, and just taking it back and becoming number one and focusing on you. And I think you're gonna do great. You're gonna do absolutely great. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, this person feels bound. You're bound up by these people or work, or something's taking your time away where you can't be focused on number one, this burden. That's what this is. And you have a blindfold on, though. So that's why you're thinking about giving in, because you think that it's the only way, that's the only option. But you see these swords around her. She has the ability to set herself free if she only wasn't wearing that blindfold. So take the blindfold off, okay? Take the blindfold off. I also feel like some of these people or whatever that you're doing too much for, I feel like they're using guilt trips on you. I do. I feel like they're making you feel guilty, and you need to not let that happen. When that happens, when people try to make you feel guilty, they're the ones in the wrong at that point in time. Cut yourself free of this. Think of number one. Go after the things that you want. Accept your worth. Become that, self-made business person. Make that money. Make that life that you want. And don't let people hold you back, no matter who they are. That's the main thing here. No matter who they are, you come first. Remember that. All right. So I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. If it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.